opponent, which is called most dope. I'm not sure what dope means in this case, but we're going to go ahead and get this game started. We started at the 20-yard line and came out throwing to test this guy, see what he's got going on. Unfortunately, this is a road game, so you don't get a chance to see my Chargers retro unis, but this opponent had a pretty good game plan on the defensive side, forcing me to punt. And on this play, he definitely should have fair caught the ball, as Joe Hayden gives him a heck of a tackle on that. So we get into the first offensive possession for most dope. He's putting a little move on me, and I'm feeling a little pressure here early on. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he's going to continue this middle of the field assault and leave the sidelines alone. Definitely is going to be a theme in this game. Is he going to throw it in the middle again? He does, but Eric Weddle with the interception. And is he going to go all the way? He's going to make an attempt to tackle me? No, it doesn't work. And it's a quick 7 points for cruising past you after our disappointing 3 and out. So most dope gets the ball back, and this guy's a pretty good player. I mean, he's going to make some huge mistakes in this game later on that you're going to see. But overall, he's got some decent skills. My coverage was seriously lacking in this game. A couple of reasons for that. I think I was going a little bit too crazy with the blitzes. I did get a bunch of sacks like this one from Joe Hayden, and you're going to see quite a few of those sacks in this game. But definitely have to shore up my coverage with my corners and my safeties. I don't know how his receiver got so wide open in that case. Julian Edelman just kind of torching my secondary there. But he definitely was focused on, there's another sack this time, another one from Joe Hayden. He was definitely focused on the passing game and, back-to-back sacks. This part of the game gets a little crazy here. 3rd and 22. He does run a play on 4th. He goes for it. Early 4th and 20. He's going for it. No way he's going to pick this up, right? Oh, no. How does he get that wide open? Oh, Gronkowski. Someone's got to be watching Gronkowski. Well, I am very discouraged by my early coverage in this game and starting to wonder in my head, what do I have to do to get this guy out of his game? Keep mixing up the blitzes and the coverage plays, but Edelman is wide open for the touchdown, and he ties it up. So 1:55 left in the half. I am not getting the ball after the kickoff, which is my preference. So I've got to do something here. Otherwise, he's going to have the ball at the start of the 3rd quarter with a chance to take a commanding lead. So easy Eli Manning moving the ball down the field. He thought he had the pick there, but Biletnikoff, that 97 overall Biletnikoff, making a great play on the ball. And of course, if you're playing cruising past you, you better cover Victor Cruz as he takes it right down the middle of the field to the 36. I got plenty of time now, so I'm not in a huge hurry on this 2-minute drill at the end of the first half. Easy pickings to Brandon Marshall. That's the 95 overall Brandon Marshall, who makes a lot of catches up high in the air. Great card if you're looking for a second wide receiver. Here's a great play I throw. And Olsen just completely trucked that cornerback. I'll have to get a name for you on that one, but that was trucking gone wild there. So we take a 14-7 lead at the half. He gets the ball at the start of the 3rd quarter, and here's where he kind of gets the running game going. This is LeGarrette Blount, and just an awful job by me containing that edge. And of course, he gets out and gets down the sideline for quite a few yards on that play. He was not big on making adjustments, and I thought I had seen something there, so I did a little shifter do with my front line, and bam, he completely torches me for that touchdown. Now, I had to put Nate Washington in as my returner because Trenton Holiday got hurt in this first half. So we go back to this 3rd quarter action now, and I start to run a little ground and pound on him at 14-14. I'm feeling good about my position. Haven't had any turnovers. I feel like I can control his team pretty well. Here he comes and makes a nice stop on 3rd and 3. So I got a nice little out play here coming to Bolitnikov in the slot, and that's going to be wide open for a few yards. So what does he do? A little spin move, a little truck action. That's going to pick up another 10, 12 yards. Definitely now thinking, with 50 seconds left in the third quarter, I'm going to ground and pound a little bit, see what this guy's got, see if he can consistently stop the run. And as you're going to see, he really can't consistently stop the mix-up of run that I do. There's a couple plays that I cut out of this. There's some counter plays and some other stuff. So he definitely had a hard time stopping the run. I was able to pass the ball pretty well as well. So we're just moving the ball down the field, picking up fourth downs, picking up third downs, and milking the clock a little bit, getting down to a point where this play I thought I was definitely going to be stopped, but the linebacker throws Barry Sanders across for the first down. One of the nicer throws here, again to Olsen on that right side, just gets tripped up. Now, at this point, I'm concerned I'm going to score too early and give this guy too much time. And those fears are realized on the next play. I was even trying to get tackled there at the 1 yard line. Didn't work, so I'm thinking, okay, my defense is going to make a big play here. Let's go, let's go. He does not get the ball out to the 20-yard line. So I'm excited. This is a chance for my defense to finally make a game-winning play. However, the coverage, really going to have to go back to the drawing board and look at this coverage, because whatever we did in this game was not working. I was mixing things up, going cover 2, cover 3, man press, letting them have a little cushion, everything working. Nothing was working for me in this game against most dope. Um, so he keeps moving the ball down the field. Now he's running a lot of hurry up in this segment, and I can tell, he's got 120. He knows he has to get a touchdown. He's at midfield. He still has 3 timeouts, though. It's kind of still plenty of time for him. He does get many completions here across the middle. I don't know if any of you guys have played this guy before. Seemed to be a nice guy. Didn't do anything too crazy that would make him seem kind of jerky. But he does get another big run here from LeGarrette Blount. And then at 58 seconds, I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to call a timeout. Well, he calls the timeout. I have no idea why he did that. That makes no sense to me, because he's going to leave me now, if he scores right away, he's going to leave me with 50 seconds and 3 timeouts, and all I need is a field goal. So here it is, right? This is why we play the game, get into these situations. That was definitely a mistake on his part. Going to ask for Washington to pound over one guy, get it ball out to the 22-yard line, and put the ball in Easy E's hands, elite Eli Manning, and see what he does. Really nice throw to Bolitnikov here. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a really good wide receiver, that 97 Bolitnikov is very affordable on the auction house. You should pick him up. Manning does a good job here of taking his time. There are some plays that I cut out that were either incompletions or drops or whatever the case may be, but not too many. But Manning pretty much has his way in this case. Great pass there to Bolitnikov. That was really the backbreaker. That gets me down to the 27-yard line, and gets to a point where I'm really close to winning this game. I just need to pull in maybe another 1 or 2 plays. I threw a nice pass here on the out to Nate Washington, and we're going to run one more play to try to burn his last time out, get a few more yards from Barry Sanders to the 23-yard line. That's going to make this a very makeable field goal. Get to the 24.